Yo, let's be 100% honest. When we talk about video games, the PlayStation 1 absolutely smashed the Nintendo 64. People get super nostalgic about the Nintendo 64 like it was some type of lit console. Nintendo 64 was trash. The only games Nintendo 64 had was Mario, Mario Kart, Mario Party, and I said like Donkey Kong, but even that was kind of whack. Conker's Bad Fur Day was whack. Banjo Kazooie was whack. Like they didn't. What games did they have? Meanwhile, on the PlayStation 1, you had all the Tekken games, all the Gran Turismo games, all the Metal Gear Solid games. You have Final Fantasy VII and 8. Like they PS1 killed the Nintendo 64. If you somebody in this age that came up in this era and was like, "Oh, Nintendo 64 was lit," that's because you didn't have a PlayStation 1. If you had a PlayStation 1, it absolutely destroyed anything the Nintendo 64 had. It was no game on Nintendo 64 that you looked at and was like, "Damn, I wish I had a Nintendo 64." Mario 64 came out, was all right, but by the time everything else came out on the PlayStation 1, that's not enough to carry a console, and you can see why it lost. Like Nintendo 64 was weak. I'm here to say it because a lot of these gaming sites or gaming videos try to prop up the Nintendo 64. Oh no, you just don't understand. Wave Race 64 was so, man, get the fuck out of here, okay? That game was garbage too. Like everything on Nintendo 64 was trash. I'm just gonna say it, man. Nintendo 64 was a garbage console. We need to start acknowledging that. Like we talk about the Sega Saturn was garbage. We talk about like the Atari Jaguar was trash. Nintendo 64 was trash too. The controller was garbage too. I don't care if they had an analog stick on there. It's stupid. Like look at the controller and trying to use that back in the day. Like the Zelda games was weak too. Yeah, I said that they was weak too. We had better games on the PlayStation 1, plain and simple.